Euclid Avenue, which is our main street, but the side streets are horrible. I was on Hague yesterday. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's terrible. Okay, then you go up and down the side streets, they're horrible. But then these are our citizens coming out of their homes trying to go somewhere. So this is the Health and Safety Committee meeting. It's a health and safety issue, it's our streets. Okay, so, not saying I'm not going to police or whatever, but whatever money, and I'm hoping that I can get some support from the administration, whatever money we can free to get this machine that we bought, paid $25,000 for 6 or 7 years ago, more, and get the service department to follow the schedule, and I'm going to ask the mayor the schedule, to fix not only Euclid Avenue, but these side streets, and come up with a plan to get it done within the next month or two, period, because it's tearing up cars. I brought up the fact that I wanted to bring my receipts for the tires, and the legal advisor said, it ain't gonna do me no good. So the priority is to save the cars that we got right now, the 3 cars and the 2 Explorers, is to fix these streets. We've got to do something about it. That's where I'm at. I just need to say that. The other thing I needed to say, and you may not be able to answer this, I was looking at the paper yesterday, and it talked about asset forfeiture. Okay? We bust drug dealers, and we bust them in these nice cars and all like that, and over the years we seize them, and either we sell these vehicles or whatever the case may be.
What happens to
We didn't have a report in 2016 about assets being seized, whether it's expensive cars or cameras or whatever the case may be. So there's some revenue coming in from that. Where are we in terms of, do you know how many vehicles we seized in 2016? Do you know that?
I do not.
Okay, can you get back with us on that?
I'm sure
Okay.
I can let the chief of police
All
know
right.
to request an answer.
And how much money is there in the asset forfeiture? Is there anything, you know that?
I'm
You
not
know?
privy to that information.
Okay, make a note of that. Dr. Guy, okay, all right, I was reading about it in another municipality, and they were able to buy cars and everything, seizing these big vehicles and all like that. We need that, okay? And I don't want you out there in bad equipment. So, the other thing, this is a suggestion to Cardelli. Whatever grant, just like the fire was looking into FEMA, whatever you can reach out, and that's his responsibility, to get some grants to get us some new cars. The police are vital to any municipality. The last thing. Yeah, I just said, there's got to be some grants out there where maybe we can get 1 or 2 new cars. So I'm reaching out to the administration to look into that. But from a health and safety perspective, what I'm saying is we got to do something about our streets, and we neglected the side streets too much. We need to do it. I need to say that. Okay, I'm through.
May I answer Councilor Martin's question about the asset forfeiture?
Yeah.
Right now, there was a gentleman, and he was in the paper day before yesterday, named Mr. Blackshaw, and his attorney emailed me day before yesterday, about the $74,500 that we still owe him because of the officers, the detectives that compromised our policing and wrongfully prosecuted people, and so now we owe them that money.
74,000.
Well, that's what he's claiming. I'm negotiating right now with his attorney, Terry Gilbert. I think you read about it in the paper.
I saw.
So they kind of have a lock on anything that we bring in. They're monitoring.
Okay, my point I'm here to Barbara is we haven't had a report on asset forfeiture for many, many years. We didn't bother with the police had their own little fund. The state commission said no, they can't have that.
No, we said.
Okay, well we said it. Well, we need to know. And over a whole year, I'm talking about. We didn't get a report between. This ain't on you, Bally. We haven't got a report on 26 on what has been seized.
So I
okay, we need to know. Okay, we make a note of that. If I have to send a memo to Cardelli, we need an answer on asset forfeiture. Okay? Okay, Barbara.
First of all, when you get the new cars, if you
following up on Councilman Martin's view, is if you don't fix one area, you're gonna tear up the new one.
Yes. Yes.
That's number one. Number two, I put in some years ago a ordinance that said you can't take your cars home. Once you do what you got to do, you bring that car back, park it in this parking lot, and take your own private car. That still stands. Number three, there's no pun intended on this. If you got a truck or a car out of commission, there's that big white Durango sitting out there. I don't see why it can't be used. I don't. The mayor has a private car. You all can use that. And I know you're looking at up in the ceiling because you don't have nothing to do with that.
I'm not.
But I'm saying it. So you're not saying it. I'm saying it. And furthermore, we have the safety of the people. And the law director just made a comment about owing $74,000 to the gentleman that's been compromised. There's more than $74,000 out there that we owe everybody. I mean, you can just, if we get our litigation package, you will see that it's more than $74,000. There's one individual that we're paying, I don't know if that was the individual that we're paying on a
Yearly basis,
Yes.
$125,000.
Yes.
McKenna Fitzgerald.
Yeah, we're paying her. We got some more out there that we're paying. And each time we talk, we don't have the money to do anything else. So now a young lady, I think it's my clerk's sister, she's disabled. You ain't got no elevator running now. So what we gonna do about the elevator? I mean, you can come in on the walkway or whatever it is out there, but you can't go up the steps. Can't go down the steps if you are a disabled individual. And somebody is going to come in here and file a suit against us. I mean, nobody thought it made sense for what she was saying, because nobody got upset about what she was saying. But she is incapacitated to a certain extent. She walks with a walker. So she is incapacitated. Now somebody gonna come in here and sue us. So it's not about $74,000. It's about more than $74,000. Now, I agree that whatever we need, we're going to get it. But I expect this council, meaning me, to act with due diligence and get ourselves together to ascertain what we need for these residents. And don't think I haven't busted tires out there on a hole. And one is you go down Euclid and try to turn at Superior and Eddie Road. There's one right in the middle of the street. There's one right there in the middle of the street down there by the Shell gas station.